Imagine coming home after a long day. Your feet ache. Your mind is numb. All you want is silence. But instead, you find a notification glowing on your husband's phone. A pizza order. Not unusual, right? Except it's not your address. Pause. And that's the moment your entire life begins to crack. You're Sarah, 34, organized, loyal, the kind of person who remembers anniversaries without reminders. You've been married to Mark for 6 years. 6 years of shared dinners, weekend movies, inside jokes. 6 years of what you thought was love. Tonight feels normal at first. You walk into the kitchen, drop your bag, kick off your shoes. Mark is in the shower. His phone buzzes on the counter. You don't mean to look. You really don't. But the screen lights up again. And there it is. Your order has arrived. From a pizza delivery app. You frown. You didn't order anything. Curiosity pulls you closer. You glance down. And then your stomach drops. The delivery address is across the city, not your home, not anywhere you've ever been. You tell yourself there's a simple explanation. There has to be. Maybe a mistake. Maybe a friend. Maybe, but something feels wrong. Very wrong. Mark walks out, towel around his neck. Everything okay? He asks. Too casual. Too quick. You force a smile. Yeah, just tired. But now your mind won't stop racing. That night, you lie awake, staring at the ceiling, listening to his breathing beside you. Steady, calm, as if nothing is wrong. But something is, and you can feel it. The next day, you check again. When Mark leaves for work, you pick up his phone. Your hands tremble. You hesitate. Then unlock it. The pizza app is still open. You scroll. Order history. Your heart pounds louder with every swipe. One order. Two. 5. 10. All to the same address. Over months. This isn't a mistake. This is a pattern. You whisper to yourself, "What are you hiding, Mark?" You decide to follow the address. You need answers. You need truth, even if it destroys you. The drive feels endless. Your grip tightens on the steering wheel. Your chest feels heavy, like something inside you already knows. You arrive. A small house. Warm lights glowing through the windows. It looks lived in, loved. You step out of the car. Your legs feel weak, but you move anyway, one step at a time, toward the door. And then you hear laughter, a child's laughter. Your breath catches. No, no, that's not possible. The door opens, and there he is, Mark, standing inside, holding a little girl in his arms. Your world stops. He freezes when he sees you. Sarah? His voice cracks. The little girl looks at him. Daddy. Who is she? Daddy. Everything shatters. You stare at him. Your voice barely comes out. What is this? A woman steps into view behind him. She looks confused, then concerned, then afraid. Mark. Who is she? Silence. Heavy. Suffocating. And then the truth spills out. Messy. Ugly. Unavoidable. She's my wife. The words hit like a knife. You shake your head. No. No. I'm your wife. The woman's face drains of color. What? Mark stumbles over his words. I. I didn't know how to tell either of you. Either of us? You snap. Your voice rising now. Breaking. You've been living two lives. 6 years. 6 years of lies. But here's the twist. The one thing you didn't expect. The other woman doesn't defend him. She doesn't scream at you. She turns to Mark, eyes filled with betrayal. just like yours. You told me she left you, she whispers. You said you were alone. He lied to both of you. Two women, two homes, two completely separate lives. And suddenly, something changes inside you. The pain is still there, sharp, crushing, but beneath it, something colder begins to grow. Clarity. You look at her. She looks at you. And in that moment, you understand each other perfectly. He didn't just betray you, he built an entire illusion. And illusions can be destroyed. Over the next few weeks, you don't cry in front of him. You don't scream. You don't beg. You plan. You gather evidence, messages, transactions, lies. You speak to a lawyer, a very good one. And then you make one final move. You invite him to dinner, back home, like everything is normal. He sits across from you, nervous, suspicious. Sarah, what's going on? You smile, calm, controlled. Just eat. Halfway through the meal, there's a knock on the door. He frowns. Are you expecting someone? You stand up, walk slowly to the door, and open it. It's her, the other woman, and the child. Mark's face turns pale. What is this? He stammers. You step aside. Truth, you say. The room fills with silence. Heavy, unavoidable. And then, you place a folder on the table. Divorce papers, financial records, proof of everything. I've taken everything to court, you say. Voice steady, strong. You'll be paying for both families now. He looks shattered, panicked. You can't do this. I already did. And then the final blow. You don't get to lie anymore. Weeks later, the court rules in your favor. He loses half his assets, his reputation, his double life. Exposed. And you? You walk away. Not broken, not weak, stronger. Because the truth didn't destroy you, it freed you. So imagine this, coming home, seeing that one small notification, that one tiny clue, and realizing it was never just about a pizza. It was about everything. And sometimes, the smallest cracks reveal the biggest lies. Because some stories aren't just told, they're survived.